we're just gonna disregard that because we've got this cool looking Rotom. We've got Paul Stanley. But we must crack on. Yeah, Wonder Trade still, and I've done a couple so far. So there's a PC there, but apparently I don't need it. Because I've just got given some box that lets me look in my PC from anywhere. Pokemon box link. You can't use your Pokemon boxes from your bag. Yeah, I don't know how anything really works. Yeah, I've done some Wonder Trade and I got these two Japanese things. Japanese Zigzagoon and a Japanese rabbit. Squirrel, not a rabbit. I'm currently in York or Chester or somewhere. Oh, leave me alone. There's a few too many cutscenes and not enough freedom. It was great when I got to the wild area. Was this just? Of course it was. Now my intention is, like, if you're selling the game, it's a chance to stop you from selling it, and then I'll have more people to play with. So I'll ignore her chatting about the gym ceremony nonsense. I think Liverpool's like where those boats are, because there's a stadium there as well, and like Liverpool's a football-y town. But this is a real person called Shabani, and he's like, he give me a bag of pasta. So I've just got a free bag of pasta off some Japanese guy. See if this person wants to run away or do a raid now. They're doing this raid. This is Hoot Hoot. Dynamax Hoot Hoot. Don't want to do that because it'd be too hard. You got a Stuffle, you got an Oddish. You can whistle at them and they'll chase you sometimes. Like, I know they've cut a lot of Pokemon out of it, but there still feels like there's a lot, even though I'm only seeing Stuffles and Oddishes there. No, and some guy just disappeared in front of me. That's a hiker man. Like, we've got just a Zatu flying around. I can't actually encounter it because it's too high up. I think they're trying to talk to me. There you go, that's Hiragana. Oh no, yeah, Hiragana, you should be able to read that. Sendo. Sendo gave me a loaf of bread. But you sometimes get Chinese people, and when you talk to a Chinese person, they say ni hao. So I'm curious what people say when they talk to me. Like, I think they tried to. Takumi. Cup of instant needles. It was Sendo. Oh, there's a frozen Gyarados there because I've interacted with something. Like, it does look bad, but at the same time, I understand why it's frozen. Don't know what that is. Maybe a Natu. Don't want to fight a Natu. I don't know if I'm going to go in the water. No, I must need surf. But a Gyarados tooting around. Someone's tent half in the water. Uh-oh, I've just ran into the grass without realising. A Budu. So yeah, like, the animations sometimes look bad. Ember's not great, but it seems to line up. It does spit a fireball out. tackle's animation for Score Bunny was a kick. Now I've got double kick. I don't know what the animation for this is because I didn't pay attention to it. But yeah, it's just a hop. Now I'm poisoned. So double kick. You hop up and down for kicking. Bit stupid. Oh, now I'm paralysed. Oh, it gets better though. I'll do a tackle now. And you've just got to think, why couldn't they use this animation twice? Score Bunny used tackle, runs in, he kicks. They do seem to have been a bit sloppy with the animations, but for the most part, I'd play with it on fast animations. I've only got it on full animations, so I can see. I want to get out of this grass before I get assaulted by all these dirty rabbits. Like, the wild area isn't huge. There's a Mudsdale, but I can't catch this because it's a strong Pokemon. So my party's like, well, poisoned, but level 12, level 10, level 11. This will be nearly level 30. Yeah, very strong means you can't catch it. Otherwise, you could just throw one ball and try and get away with the tiny catch rate, and then you'd have a really overpowered Pokemon. I could understand if you could weaken it and then catch it, but it's a tough one to like decide how I feel about. Oh, and you sometimes can't run away, so if you accidentally run into one, it'll just wipe your party out. Try and run, couldn't get away. Send Paul Stanley out because got Earth live to win. It is pretty dumb that it does heavily block you from running away, because when I first came in there was a strong Onix and I walked near it and got into a battle because the hitbox was pretty big, and it killed 2 of my Pokemon I think, and then I finally escaped. The raids are quite hard as well because I'm really low level. I fought a Pidove before and I just couldn't attack it. I'll set a Wonder Trade up while I'm here actually. So you do Wonder Trade, you pick something you don't like. I like my Ninjask. I'll send away this ugly squirrel. And rather than like doing it instantly, it saves the game and then it starts searching. But that Pokemon that I've selected is locked for everything now, and it'll just trade it in the background, and eventually I'll get something for it. There we go. The Wonder Trade's done. Let's go into someone called Ellie. Pancham is in the game. When you first get to the wild area, it's got like a picture of a Pancham and a Pangoro to say like, here's some stuff you can catch in the area. I just got a Chinese Wingull as well, off Ellie. I do think that completing the Pokedex will be quite easy. I want to get some league cards and see what people look like. So they're doing this raid, but it's a Hoot Hoot, and I don't want a Hoot Hoot. And they are quite hard. I just like, I can half understand why it's a bit dodgy in this area because it's online. At first I thought they were kind of like pseudo online characters, but they do proper human things. Like on Sun and Moon, you could go to that plaza and you just get random people showing up that didn't do anything and had canned lines. These kind of are the same, but they walk around and do things that players do. So I've just got this card, which is rubbish because he's not even customised it. But I can see their party. It's all in Chinese, which is good. My card's really stylish. Oh yeah, you can set up a camp in the wild zone and cook curries using different food you get and berries. So I made a bean and berry curry before, and apparently it was quite good. Uh-oh, a Pidove. Ah! 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 But I like the concept of this wild area, like just a Quagsire chilling out. You best not get me shut down for posting like pro Hong Kong stuff. Like a Dusclops, I'm not gonna be able to catch that, but I could probably catch a Duskull or a Ghastly. So I'll go for a Ghastly. Oh yeah, me Hong Kong. That's a high level Ghastly. I don't think I'm gonna be able to kill it. Uh oh. Use payback. I haven't attacked it. So I suppose that's another issue. All your... I'm just going to turn my chat off so I've not got that Chinese propaganda on me wall. I'm in a bad area here. Oh, Swoobat's in. I like Swoobat, as stupid as a Pokemon as it is. So I can whistle it down. I should have done that before. That is the long cat meow. You get it from Mystery Gift. I don't know if it'll show it. I think the wild area changes as well. But what I'm going to do is set up a camp. Because before I set a camp up and I made some food and it revived my dead Pokemon, so I'm going to make some curry with bread curry with a cherry berry and like a few Orans and one Pecha, and then oh, it's plus, there you go. So you've got motion controls for this cooking mini game, and they're not great because you've got to do a ton of flapping, but I find it just so much easier just to mash A. I don't know if I meant to mash or not because the fire sort of disappears. And then you can stir it, or you can just spin the analog stick. What's a DS for? You can disable the motion controls if you want and just have it purely... hold on. You can just have it purely buttons, because there's an option to... oh, right. Yeah, you can turn off motion controls and gyro controls. So here's some spicy toast curry. I want to get a picture of all the different curries I make. Meowth like spicy toast curry. I don't know what Wobbuffet class means. It's 2 stars. I don't know how many stars are the maximum. But it seems Scorbunny's back now, so I'll try and come over here. So, also, if you make a good curry, you get more experience. So you can level up by feeding your Pokemon. I really want to get my bike so I can travel this area a bit faster. Gorilla. Bottle of milk. I can. Oh, I might be able to make milk curry. That'd be good. There is some like frame rate issues I've noticed when it's raining and I'm turning the camera. It does feel a bit sluggish. But I don't know. I like the idea of the wild area that I can just see this little crabby hiding in the grass. But it does still have like wild grass encounters as well, from what I can tell. Well, maybe not here. But when you're in the... yeah. when you're in like the regular routes, you get like an exclamation mark saying you're about to get a wild encounter unless you start sneaking. This is where I got an Onyx before. I thought it was a Pokemon then, it's just a tent. I think you can crash in people's tents, yeah. I can visit Mika's Pokemon camp. Let's Go was like more polished. Oh, they've evolved the Scorbunny. And you've got a Magikarp. What is that horrific thing? This has got motion controls as well if you wanna like oh, it just kicked me? Yeah, Let's Go did seem more polished, I reckon. I don't know. I'm only like 2.5 hours into this, so I don't know if I hate it or not yet. But I'm gonna carry on with the story, I suppose. See what happens. Ah, that was one there. Here's a random wild Oddish. You are forced to use experience share as well, which is rubbish. So before I caught a Ninjask, and my Scorbunny died against it, but all my other Pokemon got like 700 experience, so they've leveled up quite a lot and caught up. That perfect catch range. So there's some wild Pokemon in the wild area that are catchable, but high level, and you get experience for catching them as well. I keep pressing to name things. I only name when I've got witty ideas, and I don't have any idea for Oddish. There's someone fishing. This isn't a human, but they're like, oh, I've got an item, give me some of this weird currency and I'll give you the item. 3 pearls. Pearls don't do anything as far as I know. I can just sell them for money. Oh, more delicious beans. Is that a purloin? It is. Oh, salad. Who wants a salad curry? Ah, that'll be a fishing spot. Oh, I've already got a fishing rod. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. O is the one that has the little line on the top right. That's how I remember. I can't say how I remember because I'm recording and it'll be embarrassing. $50 watt rubbish. Right there's like a massive slowdown, and I don't know if it's just because of the rain. I'm not sure if the frame rate would be any better in handheld mode either, because it'd only be 720p then, I think. But I don't know. I'm enjoying it. Like, I'm a bit disappointed that Liverpool, what I assume is Liverpool on the map, seems to be quite far away from where I am now. I want to find a clothes shop and get more clothing. Oh, I can get me hair done. We'll be doing that. £3 for your hair. It's, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, Liverpool look like the boat area. Can I get a bowl? No. I'll go for long hair because I've got long hair, but mine's like more long at the back. I'll keep it dark brown, and there we go. Get me haircut, make it long. This is San Andreas Pokemon. It's wonderful. Oh, you can wear your hat with different hairstyles. Well, the woman then asked me, like, do you want to wear your hat or not? So I guess I can take it off. But the clothes shops give you different things. No nice tops. I'm gonna be like bankrupt really early on because I just want to buy clothes. I want a different bag because the bag you've got's awful, but they're all like boxes. It's trying to be Death Stranding. Get some Oakleys on the go. Yeah, no nice clothes. Just for you, I'll see if I can take the hat off then. Right, now I get you. There you go, you can take the hat off. For the most part, I still wear a hat at all times. That he said pardon? Oh, he's so British. Bookshop. Can't go in it. Looks like it's a real shop, but it's not. Get some records. Nope. Another bookshop. We must be in the north. That might be like the equivalent of Greg's, where there's just 2 on every street. Here's the oh, I turned chat on but forgot to like redisplay it on the screen because I'm a bit thick. There you go. There's all your writing. Here's a piece of coal. Take that, Thatcher. Oh, it powers up fire moves. Ah, the menu's got a tiny bit of lag to it, so I pressed X to open it and then ended up pressing it again. That looks safe. I want this hat. I want to turn my head into a Pokeball in real life and just give out Pokeballs to people. I am the ball guy. This is Hop. He's the rival and he's annoying. This is how British the game is. They say mum as MUM rather than MOM. It's brilliant. And when you're in your house at the start of the game, if you look at your TV, it actually says telly rather than television. It's I feel like I'm at home playing Pokemon. Let's go and smash this gym. How rude. Carry a bag of super strength. Please enter your uniform number. 420. I'm hoping that, like, when I get round to the northwest, there's just some guy that goes around trying to feel your Pokemon's muscles. I wasn't paying any attention then. Why can't I fight? I like that we still got these weird Cubone statues though. Giant purple man that feels Pokemon's muscles. Route 3, I think he said. The main feeling I get from the game is that it kind of holds your hand too much. Like, I could have found it myself. But as soon as you leave the gym, it's like, go this way, carry on the story, do this, do this. And now I'm off. But yeah, we've got a travel lodge, I think. Uh-oh. I guess. The short version, if you please. Have you ever gone to a hotel in England and heard about a local legend that they just happen to have a statue of? Oh yeah, yeah, I guess you're right, St. George. But if it was St. George, then he wouldn't be celebrated. I don't know what I've just agreed to. That was easy. Is there Zigzagoon? Get rid of there. Oh, you're not going to make me fight 4 people in a row, are you? Where I can just one-shot them all. Nickit. I think Nickit's a very British name. I don't know any other country that would use Nick in the way it's implied here. You know what you should do while you're here, though? You should definitely... I'm not sure what attacks are in or not, but you should hit that follow button so I get more Twitch money. Even though I never stream. You know, I'll get a nice little notification and I'll feel better about everything. Oh, it's gonna make me battle. Oh no, double battle, right. He is my rival. I just don't know if it'll. If he might send out like Grookey next. I'm not sure. Yeah. I can't be bothered killing his whole party to try and get more experience than me. Because I know I'm going to have to battle my rival again in the future. I don't want him getting experience and leveling his own Pokemon up. Oh, that's an attack. I forgot to pick a target. I hope it autos. I like how we're battling in this empty void as well. Rather than the hotel lobby, we're just in nowhere space. Because it would be too much effort to render that carpet, I suppose. Oh wow, look at that, it's inbred Pikachu. I reckon all these Pikachu clones, like that one there, I don't know the name of it, and like Pachirisu and Dedenne or whatever it's called, all of them are just a result of people trying to breed Pikachu with different Pokemon and getting these abominations. That's what Pokemon should be. It should be weird cross-species breeding and you get strange results. Urara. Oh, can I check in now? Oh, free full restore. That's nice. I think it could be a better game, but I am still having fun with it. Inbred Pikachu. Because I pre-ordered it from the Japanese eShop, and I was thinking to myself, should I cancel it? Should I not? And then I realised it'd be a lot of hassle to try and cancel something in Japanese, and I'd only get store credit back anyway. So I've toughed it out, and I'm having fun. I mean, I got it at 3 o'clock, so I've been playing for nearly 3 hours now. Mr. Ball. Oh, he's got a button on the back of his head. That's a bit weird. Oh, you've actually had it delivered. I thought you were like getting it tomorrow or not. Oh, oh no, whatever. I can't speak. You should open it and then I can trade cards with you. Look at that. 420 on the pants, 420 on the back. This is why the Pokemon got cut from the game. Rather than like applying a different texture, I reckon they've just made models for every different number possible. Well, that's disappointing. Oh, I've got 3 viewers. That's like a world record for me. They've come to see me get stomped by this gym, I reckon. Well, is that like the cream Pokemon, and it's got like 19 different forms, and they've all got different models. So that could have been 19, well, 18 other Pokemon put in the game. That's one thing that's annoyed me. And it's got a giant model as well. It's like a unique one. This is unskippable text. What this indie company needs to do is just hire a few voice actors. Because otherwise, right now, I'd be mashing through this text to get to the actual battles. But they've got it paced as though it's someone speaking the lines. Imagine paying £50 for this. I think I paid more because I had to buy yen cards. And I've still got some yen on my account for the future because it was like 6,000 yen. Well, 6,500 I think it was. So I had to buy 2 3,000s and a 1,000. An old woman. I should probably mute my microphone while I'm opening packets of food. Wait, what was that? Put on a kit, walk out. I thought I was going to get a gym battle. I think it's weird that he invented these bands, but the only way they work is a shooting star happened to land next to me, and I got a stone from it that makes the band work. So he invented something that relies on a star landing it. Well, not a star, you know what I mean? A meteor landing next to you. I shall do. Have fun. Turffield. So this isn't even the first gym, it's just a stadium for nothing. Oh, this must be the league. Actually, it can't be the league because I'd have to do a Victory Road, wouldn't I? Let's walk into that door. So I've got to go to Turffield, which would be opposite of Liverpool. I should get a map of England up, that'd help. What was that? Flying taxis. So we haven't even beat a gym yet and we've got fly. Turffield would be Sheffield, maybe? Oh, look at all these people cheering for me. Just this kid's come out of a building and like, yeah, you're great. There's a Lapras, I guess that might be in the future. What looks like a fire station. Another Pokemon Center, because the city's too big, I guess. Let's have a battle. Keep up, mate. That's worryingly high level. Bit of coughing on camera. Is he going to say that every time he uses a super effective attack? Decent experience there, they'll score, but he might evolve. Who's this? Nick it. You can learn Snarl. I didn't realise it was that good. I got the charcoal now, so hopefully this will do a bit more damage than last time. Super effective, same type attack bonus, with an item boost, and it only does 50% of its health damage. I mean, it is level 14, I guess I might be a bit under-leveled. That gave less experience than the Wooloo did. Bit strange. I'll have to burn, that'll do. Ow! May as well tackle, I should already outspeed it. And it's just more damage. And a better animation. Basically, lowers defense, but it won't get another turn because one more tackle will kill it. Oh, never mind. He's got a potion. I'm going to be quite upset when Scorbunny evolves if it doesn't have the same sort of idle animation where it's just dancing around. But it could very well evolve now at level 14. It might be level 16. Could be level 15. We'll never know. Unless, like, I went and looked it up. Nope, I guess it's level 16 or 18. It is level 16, one more level, and we get Raboot, of course. I'm gonna heal her. Let's get some more trader cards. That Zigzagoon still on its back legs then, it looked really weird. I'm sure I saw too many in here. TM shop. False Swipe from like the third Pokemon Center sells False Swipe. I might have to farm some cash. Speaking of that, actually, let's offload some of this. Yeah. So the Wild Zone is pretty good for money, I guess. This will pay for all the clothing that I want to buy. Gonna sell that? No, it's a shame. I can't buy TM40. I'm tempted to pick False Swipe up now. I will do, I've got the money. If I need more, I can just go back to the Wild Zone because I've got Fly. Go back to the Wild Zone, talk to some more people, and get some more money. What I should do, really, is move that across a little bit. That'll look a little better. You received a league card from Chinese name. Someone's put effort into it finally. And they've got a second evolution of that. They've got the Meowth. Got a Magikarp. I want a Magikarp. I might go and try and catch one. I have to fish for it. Are you going to battle me? I like the hidden items aren't hidden anymore. It's just, here's an item, it's free. Calm down, Zigzagoon. No! Crazy nights. Am I close to leveling up? No, so I'm going to run. I'll wait for a trainer battle instead. There we go. Fight a lass. Lass Ray. Sent out Vulpix. Vulpix is fire. So maybe double kick it. It's not very effective. Another double kick will finish it off. Ember, 3 damage. That's not very effective. Boosh. Boosh. If we get enough experience there, then that will be Raboot. No, not even close. What's that there? It's got like a star on its head. What is that? Oh, it's like it evolved into a cotton ball or something. I don't know. I imagine it's grass type, so Ember would be a bad idea if I want to catch it. Resists fighting. Nice to have a grass type on my party though. Quick attack. And it knows Sing. That could be very well worth having. And it might be able to learn False Swipe. What was that? Oh, it looked like a Trubbish. Heal Ball. Leave me alone. That's a strong one as well. It's got an aura around it. I want to fight it actually, because it's grass. I can just use Ember. I'm gonna turn chat off for a while because no one's here. Transition it in. Took that quite well. Sweet Scent. Special defense, is it? I don't know, evasiveness. Doesn't matter if you're dead into it. Oh, we're close to leveling up. Oh, you get watts from it if it's sparking as well. I'll fight this terrified looking little child. I've been studying foreign languages, computers and Pokemon. Nerd. I hate Pokemon, computers and foreign languages. Oh wait. Pancham? Oh. If only Paul was still around. I know what I'll do. I'll send a photo. Search. Oh, this camera's annoying. Maybe if I just pick an attack. I mean, Pancham is fighting, so maybe it's not so good. Yeah. Ooh! That's not nice. Fake Squirtle was dragged out. Fighting might be weak to dark. I'm not sure. No, Pancham's dark as well. It's like dark fighting, isn't it? Yasu. Let's use Payday, get some dollar from it. It's a strong little Pancham this. Give it a fake out, see if I can flinch it. No? Oh, come on, Meow. Tank it. Let me down, Meow. It's up to you, Paul Stanley. Scorbunny leveled up. And that's nearly another hour, so let's get a Raboot. That was fast. Unfortunately, it's lost a cool little dancing animation. But we've got a stage 2, well, stage 1 I suppose. Starter, Raboot. Thick and fluffy fur protects it from the cold, it is Britain, and enables it to use hotter fire moves. So that'll be it for another episode. And we'll come back next time and hopefully get the first gym defeated.